Hi guys, I found an exciting hack, which is as I've discussed previously in my jacket, that it has a lot of pockets, like a lot of pockets. So the hands, the armpit side, there is a pocket. I sewed in copper cable, 0.25 millimeter. I had a copper run, this one. So it's 0.25 millimeter enamel copper wire spool, weight 25 grams. It was around $3 to $4, and it's easy for copper metal to sew because it's a metal, but it's a wire. So as long as you keep the lead outside, it's all good. And because of the chain, the pocket inside is thinner, and usually the chain's pockets are thinner in thickness than the actual cloth. So there's a pocket on the armpit side. I put copper there, and I extended that copper along in a straight line, and then sewed it back in, and then outside to make a flower. Although it got a little bit messed up, I'll just make a flower again, so that when and it it's faced at the back side, so that when you walk, then the air flows through the rings, and copper being a good conductor of both heat and electricity, but it's a good conductor of heat as it's a closed loop and electricity won't touch. So if it's a small loop, then you won't touch any conductors, electricity or something, for just walking. So anyways, so for heat, I immediately can feel when I walk that there is heat here, and kind of like moisture heat here when I walk, even if it's outside my body. But if I extend it all the way down and then make the flower there, then I wouldn't feel the heat, because the longer the wire and the longer the wire, the more thermal resistance, and the thinner the wire, the more thermal resistance. So because it's thin, I have to make the shorter extension. So I try to make a flower here, and also a flower at the collar side, so that when I can walk, then, and this side takes in the heat and insulates, but this side, because it's shielded from sunlight, it when I walk, it can like flow the air, and the air itself would take in the heat from inside, which I sewed in on this side, which is directly when you put your hands in your pockets, then you'd feel like there's heat, because it has trapped air, and that air, trapped air always is like a heat storage, like not that much, but it's still a heat battery, and you can take that heat battery out by using like a metal wire. And also near the hands, near the hands also, I had a pocket, and that side I kept a metal ring. So it can be a nice design, but also can be good. And copper has antibacterial and fungal properties, so that can also be helpful, and can give your sweat a sweet smell.